Well, today in Mt Coot-tha, we had a wonderful event to celebrate the civil union legislation passed by the Labor government. First of all, on behalf of the Queensland Council of Unions, welcome. We're here to celebrate the Civil Partnerships Act, which enables, of course, formal legal recognition of the relationship between two adults, including same-sex couples. And of course, this issue, the civil unions issue, is one of the great differentiating policy areas between Labor and the Liberal National Party, and indeed the Katter Australia Party. The reason we held the event is, of course, because the Liberal National Party intend to repeal this legislation, to take away the rights that have been bestowed upon adults in relationships, the protection they get from being part of a civil union. We had wonderful speakers. We had Suzanne and Shannon, who've taken advantage of the new legislation to make sure their interests are protected. We had the member for Mt Coot-tha who introduced the legislation, Andrew Fraser, and we had Shelley Argent, representing the parents of lesbian and gays, make a wonderful, moving speech in terms of what this legislation means to her and her family. Unfortunately, the Liberal National Party candidate for Mt Coot-tha, Saxon Rice, is on the record as saying she wants to take these rights away. All in all, a great event here today in Mt Coot-tha.
When you go to vote this weekend, we'd like to ask you to consider our family, not just all of the normal families, as Campbell Newman calls them. Think about equality and think about love.
Authorised by Ron Monaghan, General Secretary, Queensland Council of Unions, Peel Street, South Brisbane 4101.